as the WDM2. Here we go, Darkwave versus Doxio. Wasting no time, we're going to be watching Doxio coming into this. I'm not biased. Strong rockets right now and grenades is kind of really fending off this side of the map so that he can have a clear route of entry to red armor. And here it comes, good timing on it, good jump to it, taking very little damage and grabbing away yellow armor as well. Mega health will be in the hands of Darkwave, but really with the red and yellow grab by Doxio, he's got the big advantage right now. He's got the better stack, and it's going to be the stack that's going to be regenerating quicker. 8 seconds to the next red armor. And I think Doxio's in a good position for it. Yeah, again, like, very little retaliation. Sure, it might be traded off with Mega, but Mega's not going to be coming up anywhere near as fast. So in this time of we're not really fighting each other all that much, we're just going for map control, Doxio's in charge. Except he's going to be waiting a long time for this Mega. Why? Why do you throw it all away? Give it away, give it away, give it away now. That was, mistimed, misjudged. And that gave the frag over to Darkwave. So that'll tie it back up, but I'm going to put my camera back on Darkwave here. He's only got Plasma and weak rockets at the moment. Good Plasma though. Holy crap, Plasma. That's probably going to be Doxio pulling it together with the rail, but really great amount of Plasma there. And you know he's going to start hurting here before too long. In fact, Darkwave is banking on who's only got 8 points of health left. Oh, and dropping down for that last little bit of riot gun. That did a significant amount of damage, and actually that only left him at about, 130 or so. Yeah. So he's starting to get back into a groove. Red Armor's coming up, and we have DKW, Darkwave just rushing sidelong right into the Red Armor room and just getting bounced. I mean, oof. Warsaw's always had just the right enough of bounce where you could really disrupt somebody's intentions if you get the right angle on the hit. Nice rocket hits. Really using his stack right now. He's still got plenty of it. And I'm trying to take him down right at the green armor. There it is. 4-1 now. 7 minutes, 28 seconds left on the clock. But this map is so momentum-based. I mean, it's something that once Doxio gets involved with, it's going to be very difficult to break it. He's down to 24 health, though. 8-4. Just needs to do it. There it is. How much did that leave Darkwave with? 18 health. But Mega health is going to be up. Red Armor's up in 1 second. And it's going to be open. It's going to be defended, though, by a few solid rockets. It's going to be a ton of damage. But Darkwave is fending it back on out. Now he just needs to get the hell out of there. 50 health is going to be available. Doxio needs to know that's where he's going to be headed, but he's going to be backing off towards yellow armor instead. So that allows Darkwave to get back up on the stack a little bit, maintain some semblance of control. That might not mean another grab of Mega, but if that means a trade-off for red armor, well, actually, no. Mega is actually going to be a little bit open. He was in the wrong place to make a quick grab of that, but again, he wanted the trade-off for red, but he misses the jump for red. Fuck my life. Not good, not good. He's responding okay, though. He hasn't died yet, but that really took away a lot of his advantage. 11 seconds to his next shot, but he's got, like, no armor coming into this. He's very weak on the weapons. He's got very limited options coming into this red armor grab. 2 seconds, 1 second, and yeah, he's not even going to be really pushing forward on it at the right time. So, like, one more rail is all he could hope for. Can't even hit that, and then he has to leave. No 50 health for him either. Oh, there we go, finally, good. There's the doink we needed. So for all of that hassle spawned by the fact that Darkwave missed a jump to red armor, he's reacted fairly nicely, and in fact those grenades are going to be very nice indeed. Wants to plug it in with Plasma, and actually it plugs him right into the ground. Let's Gravity do the rest of the work. and that's going to be a free frag for Darkwave. Left with 28 health, 8 seconds left to Mega. Just needs to survive this, and there's the Gunblade to even it back up. Can he be very, very quiet on top of the Mega health? No, he's going to go straight for the red armor. Deny the shot, deny the item, and should be able to pull everything out of this. Heading straight for Mega. Is he going to spawn right on top of it? Yes, he is, and that is going to be mixing the game back on up, but we're tied 5-5. And the yellow armor is always going to be that tipping point. So yeah, good plasma. It's having to shore up his electro bolt a little bit at the moment, unfortunately. But even so, it's only one frag at the moment. Oof. Nice rails. We have yellow coming up very shortly, and oh my god, just completely blindsided. Darkwave was able to pull together another frag here. Doxio is going to be taken down one more time, but again, how long can he run without, starting to get some solid control on the items? And with that Mega Health stolen away, if he dies here, he's going to have a lot of trouble unless he can spawn right in the red armor room. Here it comes, right with the plasma gun. He's able to spam it off, he's able to shove it off. There should be a Doxio coming around the corner to throw off a rocket or a rail, but it ain't going to happen. And actually, it's going to be dropped on down. We have a little bit of chase going on right now, but he can take some cover. 1 second to Mega, and actually, Darkwave is in a great position for it. There we go. Armor taken, no damage. Mega taken, no damage. This is good. And a bit of a quiet moment as they kind of jockey for position over the red armor once again. Rockets are not connecting for Darkwave. We have Plasma coming back out of here. And again, good Plasma, good suppression on that. Just not quite, at the moment, pairing up with the rails coming out of Daxio. And again, the rails coming out of Darkwave are not all that fantastic. So Daxio pulling together another frag, 10-7 now. Time is starting to get down to the wire a bit. Mega's going to be available, but does Darkwave know that? So a bit more of a chase, but one that Darkwave can at least be afforded the luxury of breaking off in order to go stack back up on 50s and little armors. Little armors, the wee armors. But he's having a lot of trouble just getting that damage in. I mean, the rockets that he's throwing out are not really connecting all that well, and none of the rails that he's throwing out are connecting at all. That's the biggest issue right here. He's got really great positioning. He's really playing the metagame of the map nicely. He's not allowing Daxio to get too much ahead of him, but now he just needs weapons. Bit of lag there on my end. But 1 minute, 10 seconds left, 7-11. And again, the score has not even, budged in, the past minute, which is so weird for this map. This is such a balls-to-the-wall thing. And yeah, Darkwave does have map control, but is all the stack in the world going to help you when you can't catch your opponent? Yeah, so not too much has changed over the past several seconds here, and we're going to see Daxio pull together another frag. So 30 seconds left for 5 frags. Maybe not. Maybe no. We actually would be really... Well, we're going to be seeing the next one coming up here. 12-7 final score on Acid WDM2. Daxio taking it.
A player called a vote.
And we have DM12 being called up. This is something that Doxio
A player called
did
a vote.
well at. Really, really good rails, really great positioning. Hopefully, Darkwave can bring something new to the table.
Game over.
All right, they're going to be readying up here on DM. Actually, wow. They are already ready. So without any further ado, we're going to be seeing Doxio spawning rocket launcher by the yellow armor. Is going to be headed back up top map, looking for that initial railgun, but it was Darkwave who got the grab, but can he make the hits? I mean, that was a major problem in, as a WDM2. He's got the one, and is he still out there? Oh, yeah, he is still out there. Shit. So that's going to be first frag up for Darkwave, and consequently first mega health as well. So very nicely played, and actually, I wouldn't be surprised if that gave him everything. Nope, no red armor for him. But Doxio's got not much else to work with. He doesn't even have a rocket launcher at this point. He does have the strong LG ammo, which is he's going to be using fairly effectively up top. Good place for it. Oof. But that's going to be Doxio actually killing himself there and allowing Darkwave to grab away the next red armor. Very low health for Doxio at this point. 8 seconds to red armor, 8 seconds to mega. This has the potential to create a split, but the thing with Warsow, and actually most Quakes, is that when you know there's going to be a split, when you know that the timing on both items is going to be coming up, if you're mid-map, you're going to see, okay, what item is my opponent going for? Can I damage and then keep my back to the other item and then get there before he does? And usually the answer is yeah. I mean, that's usually how the maps are set up, is that the items are on opposite ends of the map. So usually, when you know there's going to be a split, you can try to venture forward, try to, damage or even kill your opponent, and then head back and collect what's quote-unquote rightfully yours. But the fact that this is 1-0 Darkwave's favor is rather surprising, actually. Not the fact that Darkwave is winning, but it's such a low score. A lot of suicide, though. And again, fading in and out of consciousness a little bit here. Again, it's been a very long night, but this has been such an excellent event. And this being the lower bracket final, I believe. Yep, just the 3 guys left in this thing. I cannot believe how low scoring of a match this has been so far. A lot of back and forth, a lot of jousting for these items, but we have red armor coming up, and look at that, Doxio pulling out the heat for one more little push against his opponent. And look at him trying to come back in, grab his own LG, but does he have anything to work with it? Can he get in that last rail? Not quite. I mean, he needs to get a couple more in here. But with this mega getting grabbed, yeah, that's going to be the wrong time to pop back out for the grab, for the attempted shot. So we finally see 3-1. A little bit of LG ammo left for Doxio. Darkwave is going to be looking for rails on top of the bridge here. But as he pops out, he's going to be taken on down. That's going to be 5 frags in a row, bringing up to a 4. And maybe I shouldn't have jinxed it about how low scoring the game was. This is starting to run away from Darkwave. Oof, nice direct rocket, but there's still plenty of stack for Doxio to work with. And yeah, every time Darkwave wants to go around a corner, he's getting clipped in the ass by a rail. It's just not cool. At least not from their perspective. So we do have items coming up somewhat simultaneously. We have Daxio facing Mega at the moment, so it's actually going to be Mega that Darkwave is going to be trying to contest for. Daxio is going to be looking for like a rail, a little bit of LG, maybe even a frag. Really, he's just leading this thing on, but now he needs to get back over towards Red Armor. That's the big thing. He still wants to bait out Darkwave, but he lost all the time. He didn't get there quickly enough, so that'll be 4-1 right now. 5 minutes left. 7 seconds to Mega. That'll be mid-level, top tier, or mid-tier. Never see like mid-tier versus mid-tier all that often on this map. Someone's always up there, but this time around, Daxio actually lets Darkwave get away with it. To what end? To what dastardly end? None can tell. Maybe he just really wants the black plate armor. I'm sorry, again. I've been spacing in and out of consciousness. I might be going into gobbledygook mode for quite a while. Getting some hardcore sleep after this. I'm gonna watch this later and be like, "Blah, that was not good." But 4-1, Daxio still up by 3. Make that 2 as Darkwave comes into this. 4 minutes left on the clock, but lol, Gunblade with a free Mega. Look at that, just turns down, like, I need to get out of here. And then Darkwave's just shut on down. So this map has just not been going good. I mean, it's been going slowly. It's been a grueling pace, but Darkwave has been making, like, no headway here. Now he's able to pull off a rail at least. I mean, again, that's been like his biggest weakness here. Is just that his rails have not been connecting. He's been doing 44% and 26%, but compared to Daxio's 17 and 25 here, really? Darkwave's actually doing better? Well, he's not shooting as many, that's for sure. He needs to be doing more damage with that. In fact, taking a look at damage ratios, Darkwave's been doing just about 100 points less damage. Not even that. It's very close, actually, but 750 and 1890 health and armor taken compared to 1225 and 1635. So yeah, Daxio's has been having much more control. But final 3 minutes here. Daxio's actually really low on health, 19. I mean, this is still within 2 frags. This is still entirely within the realm of possibility, but Darkwave just has not been closing that gap. I mean, it's just been like, you know, tit for tat. Every time he makes a frag, it's turned back around very quickly. So even this one, he's left with 83 and 114. That's actually not bad. In fact, he's got a Mega here. This is the beginning of hope for him. This is the first time he's had actually, you know, like a Mega health, like a full Mega health and a bit of armor to work with for a very long time. So that'll tie it back up 6-6. And a good amount of damage on the red armor, and it was a red armor grab, but just not enough to prevent the frag. But here comes Daxio just trying to herp it, just plus forward it until he can get that frag back and maintain that control. So 2 minutes in, you can see that Daxio's having to go, oh shit. 5 seconds to Mega though. Darkwave doesn't know the timing. He just lost out on red. And coming down to into these corridors, he's going to be losing some opportunities here as well. So look at this. Here's the pop-up on the jump pad, though. He's trapped on the wall. Why did he go up there? That is going to be 6-10 now. How has this slipped away from Daxio so very quickly? How lucky? Did he seriously ask how lucky? Jesus, how lucky. You went up a jump pad. That's luck has nothing to do with it. You went up a jump pad. You don't do that when they've got an LG. LG's push. They call it a shaft for a reason. pushes whatever you had, you know, poking out right back in.
Game over.
So, yeah, Darkwave suddenly, I don't know how, but suddenly Darkwave, 6-12. Don't ask me how. I just work here. Oh, wow. Hey. 0, actually. An all-nighter for sure, yeah. But we are going to be seeing a tiebreaker between Doxio and Darkwave. So here we go. As soon as they get the coin flip, they'll be tossing maps here. And then we'll have ourselves our tiebreaker. And after this, we will have a best of 5 winner bracket, 1 map advantage, grand final. And I'm not sure, but I think we went with winner takes all. That's my vote anyway. Not that it mattered. I think they're going to be calling maps. They're, Oh, Darkwave wants a toilet visit. I gotcha. Coffee. Actually, that does sound like a good idea. But they're going to be tossing here, I think. There we go. We got, we got DM2 tossed. I'm not sure why Doxy made the first toss for losing the coin toss. DM6 toss, 17 tossed, 5 tossed. That leaves,
A player
wait, 5 got tossed? Really? That leaves 14, so yeah, I was kind of surprised. That 5 got tossed that early. Alright.
Game over.
Alright, so as a tiebreaker, we're going to be seeing WDM 14. A map that has betrayed Darkwave in the past already today. Maybe we can get some of those walls moved around. Maybe he'll be a little bit more okay with that. Yeah, this map would be fine for Darkwave if it weren't for all those damn walls. No, he'll do fine. All right, so we got these guys pestering for a ready up. Darkwave is looking for a little bit more time himself, though. I'm doing like support stuff at the same time here. Alright, but this is essentially what it comes down to. I mean, Darkwave lost against Hirveli in a really nice 2-1 split, and actually the final map was on DM14, and it was very close. It was extremely close. It was two overtimes within like 5 seconds close. It was just that insanely close. So if Daxio can take down Darkwave, that bodes well for him. If Darkwave can get back in here, I mean, he will have a fighting chance. It just matters what their stamina is looking like. But we're going to be finding out right here, right now. LevelUpYourGame.net. We're going to be seeing Darkwave versus Daxio. Daxio's camera right now up on top of the map, grabbing away LG machine gun and strong EB ammo. And wanting to really camp down on top of Yellow Armor Mega Health, which is going to be a good grab. This map allows the players to have a bit more time to just kind of, you know, this one's mine, this one's yours, let's not screw with each other too much, which is perfectly acceptable. It just comes down to the second fight for the Red Armor. So the guy who got, you know, Yellow Armor Mega is going to have a bit of an advantage coming into that fight for the second Red Armor. So it really evens out. It's what I really love about the way the game is balanced. So second Red Armor, for all of my hype, just turned into, yep, I'm here. I'm going to grab Red Armor now, with nothing else really in return. I think he made that rail hit, though. And, like, he's been doing all the damage thus far. Yeah, dealt 115, received 75. And for the third one, not a whole lot of damage dealt out there either. 225 and 238. In fact, Darkwave got a little bit more of an advantage there. And with that rail, he'll actually be throwing Daxio down quite a bit. But does he have to stack for it? Oh, wow, he's actually chasing for this last shot. And going up the jump pad again. Why with the jump pad? Jump pad's so dangerous. You can't trust the jump pad, they betray you. Like the walls do. Alright, but Red Armor's going to be up, and Daxio's going to be getting a clean grab there. No real response for it. Darkwave is actually going to be going out the other direction, and not even the Yellow Armor is going to be in his sights at the moment. So Darkwave really doesn't have a lot to work with. No armor to speak of. A few weapons, but other than that, he is having to just get the hell out of there. But look at his movement. This guy is beautiful until he gets shot. Most of us are beautiful until we get shot. Then, you know, we have a hole in our face, which kind of sucks. 3-0 though. Darkwave having to play this thing defensively. Still 10 seconds to Mega, so being right here, right now, is extremely risky and is probably going to end in tears. A lot of really good damage dealt with that LG, knocking Daxio down to 43 health, but that's going to allow the Mega Health to be available for him, and there's still 10 seconds before Red Armor comes up, so it's not like Darkwave really got anything out of that anyway. Yeah. So 5-zip there. Nice LG, and again, we're not seeing enough of Darkwave, you know, biting back when Daxio does his drive-by damage. And there we go. Does take advantage of the fact that he's going up the jump pad just fine. But holy crap, 2 frags just like that. Bada bing, bada. I can't believe I just was about to say that. I will never, ever, ever do that. Boom. Goes the dynamite. 7-0. And yeah, again, a lot of this is just attrition damage, but it's coming out like the worst possible time. This is like the worst kind of rut to get into. He finally gets a frag off, but he's left with nothing, pretty much. And off of that spawn, what kind of spawn is that? Daxio's going to be killing himself, though, giving Darkwave a little bit of an opportunity to get back into this. But for the longest time, like, Darkwave would do about 100 damage or so to Daxio, but he would die, and then you know, red armor would be right there, or mega health would be right there, and it would just all go down the drain, and he would be back at square one. So that's been the most difficult thing about Darkwave getting in on this thing. 6 minutes left on the clock. Not quite hitting the rail like he needs to. He's rocking 27 and 40% right now. But right now, he's not getting any of them. Wow. So good rockets. He's going to be able to steal away red armor. This would be a good time to leave the fight. From that angle, rockets aren't going to be doing you all that much good, but there's still a lot of time before Mega comes back up, and he's not going to be able to get much out of the bottom of the map right here. So jump pad, going to be risky, but it might get him access to the 50 health if it's still available. But no, he's more concerned about the next red armor. He has spent the entire past 25 seconds floating around the red armor, looking for that 50 health as well. But now he's going to have to give it back up. So there's the other 50, keeping it away from Daxio. That's actually really, really great. But at the end of the day, it's not going to amount to much. He's just going to be beating his head against the wall until he can grab, you know, 2 runs of armor plus a mega. Mega would be nice. Plus the green, yeah, I'm down for that. There we go. So coming back up, looks for a little bit more damage to do, but gets most of his mega knocked off. And a beautiful rail, that's what we're looking for. 2 in a row, that's going to be great. And as it comes into the red, he actually gets the rail off before the red is grabbed, leaving Daxio with nothing, but he still gets the frag. Darkwave actually kills himself, making it 8-1. But again, he just needs to, like, push it. There we go. Leaving himself with 12 health, but there's the mega. That's the kind of timing that he's been needing to get into. So for the first time in this match, with the score being 2-8, and we're well over the halfway point, we see Darkwave with a decent stack. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean full control yet. We have yet to see him just kind of like make the rounds and not miss something big. But he's about to miss Mega. And we have red armor picked up, but actually is Mega still not? Really? Are you just guarding the Mega? Do you just not want anybody else to get it? Well, good job, Daxio. I mean, wow, he accomplished nothing there. Makes me wonder about the whole stamina thing. Like, he had a good trap laid out, but he was doing so from above, where going down is not really a good option. Like, if they come from below, yeah, you can hurt them as they grab Mega. But if they come from above, you can't really drop down without really, really regretting it. Because then you put yourself in the same situation that you wanted them to be in. So, nice mutual frag there. So, if you're going to be on top, like, you know, dive down before they get there, if possible. 3 minutes left, and we're within 5 frags. We've seen Darkwave make these incredible comebacks before. Let's see if we can see it happen again, because this is literally his last chance to stay in the running for the tournament. Nice, nice rail. Beautiful. 10 seconds to red, with Mega coming up just about 3 seconds after that. If he plays his position right, he can make it all happen. A frag here? Whoa, did he lag? Was that lag?
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout there. That didn't look good. Is he still pinging out? Apparently. I'm not seeing a 999 from him, so what the hell? And no real explanation from Daxio yet. It's grayed out. Does that mean that he's 999ing, or he's okay and just not responding? I'm not sure, actually. I don't get in the habit of timing out. Well, poop nuggets. It means that he lost his connection. Okay, I mean, the ping was still reading at like 39, so I was thinking, Alright, but the time is at 2:39, with it being 5 to 9. Um,
Game
worst
over.
comes to worst. Yeah, there we go. Disconnected. It was 2:39. There we go. So we just had Doxio timeout of the game. Apparently, somebody stepped on his Cat 5 cable. Darkwave wants to eat. I do too. You replay the exact same game? No! You set the timer at 3 minutes, and you do the imaginary score thing. Except, I don't know, make it 4. Just because there's the whole aspect of who had the advantage at that point. And actually, it was Darkwave. Okay, looks like Daxu's coming back. Is Inane here? Oh, says Inane. Oh, like what? Did he just sit back down? He's like, yeah, I can get up for 5 minutes to go get, a bagel or something. What's the worst that could happen? It was at 2:39 though, so 4 to 9, 2:39, yeah. Ooh, Darkwave's getting mad at the specs. Had red armor coming soon. Ah, I agree with Inane. That's like seriously the most simple thing to do. Time limit 3, 4 frag lead to Dex. 240. Can you do 240?
A player called a vote.
Yeah, I don't think you can. Okay, but wait 20 seconds. Wait 20 seconds. That means okay. Well, I guess if you don't want to simulate the beginning of the match anyway, with the first 15 seconds not having any items, then
Vote
yeah, that
passed.
makes sense. That means you're gonna be like what 8 seconds late on items. Okay, so we have the game set back down to a 3-minute time limit, and we're going to wait for 20 seconds. And then Daxio's going to have an imaginary 4-frag lead. That's how we're gonna roll. Now Daxio wants to do it the other way around, where you start playing immediately, but you stop playing with 20 seconds to go. Oh, God.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, here we go. They're going to be right out of the gate here. Daxio's moving. Darkwave is moving, so I guess the whole wait 20 seconds thing is out the window. So here we go, watching Darkwave get started. And once again, Daxio is going to be having an imaginary 4-frag lead here with 2 seconds left to red armor and initial damage going to Daxio. Or rather, coming from Darkwave with that first rail hit. So that's going to be good. He's going to be able to get... Oh, that sneaky bugger. Oh, wow. Got both Mega and Red by the time he was able to traverse half the map. So, yeah, that's why movement is important. Yeah, it's at 3 minutes. Come on. Totally. So he's definitely just trying to, just take that vantage point and just be able to do damage from up there and just kind of hang out and shoot. But that doesn't work out well, as you can see. So, good damage with LG so far. Needs to get back up here. Has only 21 health left after that Mega health, and it's going to be all the way gone now. Daxio's going to be coming back in here, taking a bit more damage from Gunblade, but coming back up top map in order to grab 50 health and head back towards red armor. And it's not already gone. Darkwave wanted to be there for it, but mistimed it, and so is leaving by the time it was spawning up and got a rocket in the ass for his trouble. So, yeah. Darkwave is going to be hurting here. And so he is playing a bit differently now than he was before Daxio lagged out. Tactical, totally tactical, yeah. I mean, I guess it could be said that he's a slow starter, but that's going to be a mutual frag. 5-on-1 now. Going to go take a look at Darkwave. 91 health, 11 seconds until Mega comes up, so he's not going to be on the great set map for grabbing away that. But weapons are decent. A rocket launcher would be nice, obviously, but he's able to grab away Mega without contest, which is strange since there's still like 10 seconds to go before red armor. So a lot could have happened right there that didn't. And I just hope that doesn't mean that Daxio lagged out again. Yeah, it is weird when somebody doesn't pick up a well-timed armor. Is Daxio literally, like, hiding? Oh my god. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, let's see how long this takes. Do you have any, like, Benny Hill you can play? Or, like, suspenseful music? Hiding early, that's pro. That's so pro. That's so pro. Okay. Need to, like, declip those so that you can't do that. But GG. Final score...
3, 2,
something to
1.
9.
Game over.
Like 5 to 9. So there we have it. That is going to be Daxio pulling it together, but I'm a little bit sad about that, actually. Because we've seen Darkwave make some really excellent comebacks before. That's what kept him in the running for so long. And to see it kind of go like that just kind of made me sad.